Welcome back everyone to Tater Tanks. Today I am playing the TVP 5051 on the map Tundra. We're in an all tier 10 matchup in a very close quarters kind of map. Typically as a medium tank I would run up to the hill in the middle on the right side of the mini map, but this time I decided to try to get some shots off to the other side over the canyon in the middle. But because I got spotted, I have to wait back a little bit now. And we're going to try to do some spotting, try to get some damage in. I fire, but that FV4005 cleans him up for all of his points. And I will happily take that assistance. 1800 assistance in one shot. Just like that, it is gone. I'm able to put 2 into the T57 heavy, but that gorilla gets a shot into me. But thankfully, he's also been taking shots now since he got spotted, so I'm still willing to take that trade for, as you can see, the amount of damage the gorilla takes now as a result of firing. Just like that, he is down to a one shot as well. So off to a decent start. I'm actually able to spot the T57 heavy through the bush here, but now you see this M60 come up behind me. So I got to deal with this guy first. I take one shot in trade, but I don't know what he was thinking. That was a very aggressive push. That did not get him very far. I catch a glimpse of that Object 140 off in the background. So I'm going to turn around, try to get 2 of my shots into him. I thought I might be able to spot him here, but this bush keeps the spotting range from catching him either way. And now we're back on reload. You see, it's just over about 23 seconds, and then we're back to a full clip, which really does not feel very long. I was worried that I was a bit beside the bush here and the T57 would have spotted me, but thankfully that was not the case. And I'm able to push back up and find him again. I get behind the bush just enough so that it's opaque, and now I'm able to get 3 out of 4 shots into his hit points pool, which I'm very happy with. Just like that, we are at 2200 damage, 1800 assistance, and we are only 2.5 minutes into this game. But at the same time, I'm also, for certain tanks, I'm also a one-shot already, so take that as you will. But we're back up to another full clip, and we are going to try to make something happen here. We got a 2v4 situation, 2v4 happening on the hill here. So I'm going to try to do what I can. But at this point, it means just waiting because I didn't quite make it in time for that Minotauro to get a shot into him. I'm going to try to spot the other tank destroyer that showed up and give some assistance to my Gorilla 15 that's in the back. Now I realized how aggressive this push was now that they've cleaned up both of the guys that were on the hill. But I'm able to get all the hit points on the T110E4. And I take a trade here, but for the amount of damage I put out, I think it's still worth it. I'm a one-shot now, so I'm going to back up as far as I can while I'm on reload. And just wait for my reload to finish. But I also know that trying to push up against the Minotauro is going to be suicide at this point. So I'll try to make a move, get out of here and regroup somewhere else so that I can make something happen. If you take a look up at the top, we are 5v5 kills, 6v5 kills now. So it's pretty even, slightly in our favor. Actually we have quite a hit point lead, but in terms of the amount of guns in the game, we're pretty close. So I didn't want them to gain even more control over the minimap, so I decided to disrupt their dominance on this hill on the east side of the minimap. I take a flank around, hoping and praying that the guy spotted up at A0 is no longer there. And I'm able to come all the way around unspotted, which to me tells me that he wasn't there anymore. And just like that, we are up behind the 140. Get a little bit of damage into him and a little bit of spotting. And that's one less tank in the game. 10-5 now. We are really pulling ahead with that kill lead. 11-5. And now it's just a matter of time before we end up with the win. 3.7k damage, 2k assistance. I'm at 2 kills already. I feel really good about this. I find the Minotauro now. I had no idea where he had gone, but I'm able to just sneak that shot in there at the end. And then as he comes back around, put the last one in to clean him up. And there we go. It's 4.3k damage, 2k assistance, 3 kills. And now we're just hunting down the last 2 artillery or tank destroyers before this game is over. It's down to 1 more. I'm looking for him. I'm ready to shoot. I've got the reload. My clip is full. But now I see the STRV 103 is behind me. I try to play it smart, get down here safely, and just like that, I get crushed. I did not think I could die coming down there like that, but I guess my hit points were just low enough that I didn't have enough to tank that. And that is it for me. You can see my lament in the chat on the bottom left there. But overall, I'm still really happy with that result for the game. I hadn't played the TVP in a while. I try to pull it out semi-regularly, but still really happy, especially for the brawling kind of map that this is. You have to really get in the face of the enemies. There's no place where you can peek out, empty your clip, and then just pull back. You have to really rely on stealth with this tank to get those initial bursts. At least that's how I play it. But in this map, I'm still really happy with how it worked out. As you can see here, that's actually a first class. And you can take a look at the damage and assistance numbers there. You see it's a top damage in the game, which I was not expecting. Also top XP. And with the rewards, got a nice little earnings there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.